Hey, howdy, hey, my little cherubs. How are you? In case you couldn't tell, I'm going for a new look this week. Huh? What do you think? What do you think? I think I look good. Aside from the fact that I don't have a body, I kind of want to look like this all the time. So for this week's devotional, I want to talk about cutting out what cuts us off. And you might be like, what does that even mean? But by the end of the video, I'm pretty sure you'll understand the point that I'm trying to make. I'm going to read an essay by this girl named Olivia, and it's actually kind of more like a journal entry. It's real, it's raw, it's honest, it's sad, but I also think something might resonate with you. Not only that, my friends, but you are in for a very special treat. My original artwork will be featured during the essay reading for your viewing pleasure. So, sit back, relax, try not to be intimidated by my artistic prowess, and enjoy the video. There is a tightness inside of me. I have let in a snake that wraps its coils around the hope in my heart, a thorn that cuts me off from the life-giving light, a cloud with humidity that smothers my flames and makes it hard to breathe. My struggles were too big to give up. I was worried that he wouldn't be able to handle them, that I'm too small for him to take time with. So I tried to handle them myself, but that's when the little garden snake turned into a python that longs to crush any glimpse of hope that I have that a good God could love me completely. The flashing coins and the feel of a handful of cash fluttering between my fingers held so much promise. I thought that if I could get just a little more, it would be enough. A bigger house, a more expensive closet, a fancier car, higher-end vacations. But the more I gained, the more I lost as I realized that the promised joy of possessions is always just out of reach. My things grew into thorns that reached around me and over me and loomed like death, so I couldn't see the sun. I believed that I could never be happy. I thought I could have both. Jesus and family, love, sex, hobbies, popularity, and success are not incompatible, right? Jesus could have me on Sunday mornings, 10% of my paycheck, and 2 minutes of my time for that verse of the day text. But the rest of the time was mine to spend or waste. Instead of giving Jesus all of me in every moment, I gave him just a part of me, and that part became smaller, smaller, and smaller, as all of the other things I wanted took more and more time. And when the glory of Jesus didn't outshine the rest because I had locked it out, afraid of letting it overwhelm me and making me change, I was smothered by a cloud of empty longing, having rejected a ride on wings like eagles. It's really easy to say that worries, lies, and selfishness are not that big of a deal. But if we don't cut those things out, they grow and take over our lives. They choke out the truth of God in our hearts and minds. Cutting those things off allows love, grace, and hope to bury roots deep down inside of us so we can bear the fruits of the Spirit. We need to cut those things off so we can grow and thrive and be who God created us to be. Now, here are some questions I want you to think about this week, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Now, if you answered yes to any of those questions, that means that you've got something you need to cut out because it's cutting you off from Jesus. Honey, you better pull an Uncle Joey and cut it out. as per usual, have a great weekend, stay safe, wash your hands, and be kind to each other. I'll talk to you later. Bye!